What's going on, guys? This is John Chick with Locked On New York Rangers, reacting to the breaking news that the Rangers have fired head coach David Quinn. And if you would have told me this was going to happen about 2 weeks ago, I would have said, no way, no chance. I mean, I think that David Quinn, John Davidson, who was obviously fired as team president, Jeff Gorton, who was obviously fired as team general manager, I thought all three of these individuals were doing a pretty nice job overall, and that all three of them deserved and would ultimately get at least one more season kind of at the helm of New York Rangers hockey. Of course, that's not going to happen. And, I was stunned when JD and Jeff Gorton were fired last week. And at the time, if you would have told me that David Quinn would have been fired, I would have said the same thing. I would have been stunned by that as well. But once JD and Jeff Gorton got the hook, then I kind of thought that the same thing could be happening with David Quinn, because usually when teams kind of clean house, they go all the way with it. A lot of times the GM and the coach will be fired the same day. The Rangers, of course, let David Quinn at least finish the season. But I'm still against this. I think David Quinn deserved at least one more year behind the bench. He deserved a chance to see this rebuild through all the way to the end. And I think he deserved to be the coach of a team that's looking to take a massive step forward next season. And the biggest thing that I could say in support of David Quinn is that when you look up and down this roster, forwards, defensemen, goalies, just about every single player, if not every single player, had either a career season or at least very close to a career season. And just about every single player either met expectations or exceeded expectations. And to me, that's the indication of a rebuild that's going very well in the case of Jeff Gorton and JD, and also a coach who's getting the most out of his players. So I am definitely against this move. We'll see what the Rangers look to do. There's some interesting options out there, some that I like more than others, but we'll be getting into all that in the next episode of Locked On New York Rangers. That's pretty much it for now. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.